Welcome to Mount Compass Bacon, a large intensive piggery south of Adelaide. In this video, Animal Liberation exposes serious breaches of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act regulations. The breaches include hundreds of undersized dry sow stalls and appallingly filthy conditions. Animal Liberation made detailed measurements and took this graphic video footage which shows these breaches of the code. These female breeding pigs, or sows, are confined individually in hundreds of pens inside large sheds called dry sow stalls. Animal Liberation is opposed to these stalls where the sows can be confined for several years and where they don't even have room to turn around. What Animal Liberation discovered was that these sow stalls at Mount Compass Bacon are even smaller than the required legal minimum. The Code of Practice requires adult pigs in individual stalls to be given a clear space of 2 meters length and 0.6 meters minimum width, not including feed and water facilities. However, the stalls at Mount Compass Bacon clearly breach this requirement by including the feed and water facilities within the stalls. This effectively reduces the clear length to about 1.8 metres, which is below the legal minimum of 2 metres. In South Australia, a maximum penalty of $1,250 applies for each breach of the code. But this is not the only breach of the code that Animal Liberation has found. Many of the pens were covered in water, urine and faeces, in direct contravention of the code, which states that accommodation for pigs should be designed and constructed so that it does not cause injury or predispose them to disease, and to provide a clean, dry place on which to lie. This video clearly shows that many of the pigs at Mount Compass Bacon have no clean, dry place to lie, and sows are confined in undersized stalls. Animal Liberation believes no animals should be subjected to the filthy and appalling conditions found in intensive piggeries, and calls on authorities to prosecute Mount Compass Bacon. Animal Liberation also calls on the Premier, Mike Rann, to ban intensive dry sow stalls altogether, in line with the world's best practice.
So the measurements of these sow stalls are 1.8 metres in length by 60 centimetres wide, and these stalls are actually smaller than the recommended minimum in the Code of Practice. So Animal Liberation will now proceed to weld these sow stalls shut. So what we're going to do is go ahead and weld shut the undersized sow stalls in this Chapman's Piggery, and we anticipate we'll use about 3 welding rods using the in situ welder that's been here for a number of years by the look of it. So we're just going to be using the equipment that's normally in the piggery, and we'll be replacing the welding rods that we intend to use. We've left some extra ones here as compensation for the ones we're using.